What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you what this truck needs, and tell you what parts truck I found on that I had found out in the street, and somebody beat me to it. But anyways, this truck needs a brake and a clutch pedal cover, or whatever they call it, the mat. This thing I gotta fix the door handle, the door crank, the window crank knob, and the door handle, but still opens and stuff. It works. Okay, so what I was trying to tell you is the other truck that I saw is the exact same color and everything, and the exact same length, everything. I think it didn't have the same motor, but I didn't get to look at the motor. But it didn't have a sliding rear window. I was gonna get it to swap over the bed because it wasn't as bad as mine, because I have all this rust here. And then that other one was nice because the tailgate was good too, but this one's good. So, and then this is somebody hit it. I don't know if they hit a tree or what. And it's smashed there too. And then this rust here. The bed wasn't that bad. I mean, it had some rust, but it was fixable. I mean, this is fixable now because I don't know if I find another truck like this, the same exact bed, same color, everything. I'm just gonna buy the whole thing and tow it over here. And then the cab corners on that one was kind of like the same deal, but it was very little. The rockers were bad, I think. The doors on this thing is not too bad. I need rear view mirrors for this. Replace the one inside, and then I have the dome light in there that I gotta replace it. And I had a good one of these, but I found out that I guess the ones from the 90s or the 80s, I guess they had this same antenna too. So what I'll do is I'll go to a junkyard if I find another one, pop this off and unscrew it here. I think there's 4 screws on each side of this, and then just pull it and then put another one in when I do the radio. See, this is what I'm talking about on my last video that I was telling you that this is crunched in somehow. I don't know if I should pull it or buy another one. But if I buy another one, I'll just buy it from a truck that's like this same color, and then just put the white lines on it. This end is broken. I gotta find another one off of another 70s pickup. This is a 73 to be exact. And this is what I tell you in the last video about the grill. This thing's all cracked and fragile, and this thing right here is split. I don't know if it's aluminum or what, but I was thought about welding it, but I don't know. And then this bumper right here is kind of bitched up, but I like the chrome bumpers on these things because I prefer chrome bumpers than painted bumpers, because the painted bumpers seem kind of like cheesy. They seem like cheap, you know. And then sorry, I have allergies, that's why I sound funny. And then that's about it really. That's on this truck on the front end so far. I mean, it's mostly this grill, the outside grill, and the inner one. I figured out since 1973 all the way through 76, all this you can swap them out if they have the round headlights. So if I find me a different year, that's alright. I'll just snag it up. I don't care. It's not gonna make a difference anyway. People will be like, "Oh, is that a 76 or 75 or 74?" I'll be all, "No, it's a 73. I just put a different grill. It doesn't matter." See, this thing doesn't have to be all matching because I'm not gonna sell it. It's not gonna go to Barrett Jackson or Mecca Auto Auctions. I'm not selling this thing. And then so yeah, everything on this thing is nice. All I gotta do is fix the rust on this bed, the cab corners, the dent on the front, that turn signal light, the antenna, the rear view mirrors on the inside and outside, the back, the inside light, and the bedside. That's all we gotta do is the fenders, and then see if we can pull this dent out. I think I'll just pull it if I don't find a bed. And then the bed on this thing is cherry. There's no holes, ni nothing. So it's just surface rust. It's not bad. And then I've seen in pictures on Google, they had handles here, like handrails almost. See, they attach here. And then I guess there's points here. Another hole, I don't know where that's from. Then there's 2 here. And then there's 3 here. But I guess my cousin, he had a box on this thing. And then there's the original 3 holes there. I guess he had a box and he put a bolt there and one there or something. I don't know. But yeah. I'll find those handrails. I'll just cover all these holes up and just tack weld them. And then sand them, like grind them down and to where they're flush, and then just paint over it. I'll probably just repaint this truck. Maybe buff it like I do the other one, and to where it's good, because it's good paint. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's not faded. I mean, it's faded, but it's not mismatched or anything. So with the other truck, I'll probably just buff it too, and then paint the front end, and then buff it to where it matches. Now I don't have to repaint this whole thing, because I really don't want to repaint this whole thing, and that's a lot of work and a lot of money. I don't know how much it is to repaint. So yeah, that's what I'll probably do, is just, if I find another truck, or if I don't, then I'll just go on an LMC truck, buy the thing, that the replacement panel that goes here, and just cut it from here up like that, and then go across that line, and then go down, and then replace it. And then I'll just do these by hand, do these with tape and by hand. I'll just paint it by hand with an airbrush. And then the lettering on this thing too, I'll probably just paint these red instead of white, because I think red would be better than white. There's too much white on this truck. This bumper's white too, so I'll probably paint it white or gray. I don't know. We'll see. And then it's still got the dealer tag on it. That's pretty cool. And then yeah, this side's not too bad. It's just almost here and there. I'm gonna have to see how bad it is. We'll just probably cut it here, and then here, and then here too, and then put a little one there. If not, then I'll make my own. I don't care. I got that other parts truck there from the junk from that square body. I'll just get panels and make it myself instead of having to buy panels. You just make your own, because that's how they did it back then. No, you didn't have the online aftermarket stuff until I think like the late 80s. I really don't know how the aftermarket works. But yeah, probably just do that and fix all this rust and stuff. I mean, this is a beast of a truck. It's got a 360. I don't know if it was like a factory option or it was something that Ford came up with. They got it out of a Mustang or a Maverick, and they're like, oh, let's put one of these in our truck. To me, it's like a Mustang and a Maverick with the truck bed on it. If you think about it, really, it's a factory 4-speed, true duals exhaust. I know everybody says true duals. Yeah, it's a true dual, and it's got glass packs on it. I think my uncle put those on there. I'm just gonna leave them on there because they sound good. They're not that bad. And then so yeah, that's all we have on this a custom Explorer F100. This is a true Explorer right here. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not true. To me, it's like a sport truck of Ford, because they did a yellow one like this, they did a blue one, and they did an orange one, and I don't know what other colors they did, but I think they only did 3 colors. So I mean, I've looked it up on Google and stuff, and I found other trucks that are like this. So the more I look at this truck, the more I like it, the more I see what we can do to this thing, because this thing is a project, and it is a beast, and it is a family heirloom, just like the 75 is a family heirloom. The more I like it, the more I look at these old trucks, the more I like them. What I'd like to get is a 67 and 72 Ford like this too, but a short bed, because I don't know, I just like that year too. And these ones, from 67 all the way to 79, that was like the cool year for Ford. And then like the 80s, I really didn't like them. I mean, you can disagree with me, you can like this video, I mean, I really don't care, but that's true. And then when the 90s came, like 89 I think, and 88, those trucks were cool too, because then they started with that. They had that funky looking grill, but it was still cool. And then they had that funny looking steering wheel. I mean, you could swap that out and make it cool, you know. And that's also another thing. I'm gonna swap out the steering wheel and put a horn on this thing, because it's got the thing for the horn speaker, but there's no horn on this thing. So I like to hear what this horn sounds like. Probably sounds like the Chevys. They had back then. They had the cool horns, and it still got the original wipers. I just gotta put new wiper rubber on it. But yeah. Other than that, this thing's fine. Yeah, somebody, my cousin went to go get this tinted down from where he lived, and they tinted it for him. So it was pretty cool. So the tint on this thing is fine. I'm just gonna leave it. If I want to, I can go darker. If not, then who cares? I really don't care. It's just a shop truck, as they say, or a farm truck. I'm gonna put that camper top that's over there and put it on this one if I want to. I don't know. We'll see. I think we should, because it fits on it. It's a long bed too. So once we make that into a trailer, we'll just back up the trailer here and then just slide it in. And then we'll just use those C clamps that hold it on there. I'm not gonna bolt it because I don't want to put more holes on this thing. So I think it'd be cool with a camper top. It'd be like farm truck, no, but a farm truck. He had I think it was his is a 70 pickup or a 69. I'm not too sure, but it's a cool truck. But yeah, these tires were originally on my dad's. He had a 72 Ford F100 too. A step side short bed. Oh, I wish I had that truck. The thing was cool too. But I like this one because it's a long bed now, and I like long and short beds. I really don't want to chop this up and make it a short bed because it's kind of stupid. If I do that, then I'll just find another one and make it 4-wheel drive. But yeah, that's what I'm want to tell you today. What I have to show you. I did a video on how to take that dash apart to put a new radio in. I still messing with that. I gotta put it together. But yeah, that's about it, really. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go check out the Craig 909. He's got a 71 pickup short bed. It's a white one. Go check it out. It's pretty cool. It's got a 5-speed in it too, just like mine. And but yeah, go check out his channel too. And while you're there, subscribe to both of us, me and the Craig 909. He's working on a Galaxy now, a 64 Galaxy 2-door. He's got my dream car, and I kind of wish I had it too, but I can only dream. Maybe I'll get one down the road. I don't know. But yeah, go check him out and comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and go check him out too. And subscribe to him and like it and comment on his stuff too. And we'll get back to you later, dudes.